Hey guys, it's Cosmochlo here, and today I'm doing a does it work / review / first impression of the Maybelline Master Contour Stick. I literally just bought this like 2 days ago and it will be featured in my haul video, which should be going up real soon. I haven't used it at all, like it's still got the clear plastic over it, which I'm trying to take off, but it don't seem to be looking very good. Oh, I thought it was going to rip like all the way down. That was pathetic. Okay, so I've taken the plastic off and I got the shade Light. I'm glad I got the shade Light, but I didn't think there was any other shades to get, so this is pure luck. So when you take the lid off, it literally has the contour sticks there, so half the side is highlight and the other side is contour. So you have the whitey side and the dark side. If you turn the thing at the bottom, it gets more product out, but I don't need that much product just yet. I am really excited to try this because drugstore brands are getting on the hype of contouring and highlighting. So although there's been previous products in the past, it's never been that big, whereas every single like brand now is introducing like their contour range or their highlight range or a certain product which is all about contour and highlight, which is so good. And I've used many palettes, I've used creams, I've used basically everything that there is to use, but I've never used a contour stick. So I thought I had to pick up one of these. I tried to get hold of this for ages and it just kept being out of stock everywhere, and the only one left was like a tester or one that wasn't even a tester but someone had opened it and it just So on my face I've done basically my eye makeup, my brows, and I've got foundation on with a little bit of concealer underneath my eyes, but that is all I have on. So I want to put on the product and then I want to see if it's also buildable, and I'm going to put my powder on top of it to see how it sets. I need to get my hair out of my face, so I'm just going to literally use a clip because, you know, clips for the win. Okay, so I've zoomed you in a bit. So we're going to start with the contour side. I am a little bit nervous to use this because I feel like I might overlap the products, and also like what happens if I use the contour more than the highlight? Like how does that work? Do they meet in the middle? Like, I don't know. But let's get cracking on. Okay, so it's really creamy, it's really soft, and so far so good. So that is the contour side done. It has used quite a bit of the product. Let me just show you. Okay, maybe it hasn't used that much, but you can see like the contour side has gone down a lot more than obviously the highlights. I haven't used the highlight yet. So it has gone down a bit, but not loads. So actually, yeah, that's okay. I'm happy with that. So I'm going to continue with the highlight, and oh my god, it's literally so bold. Oh my god, yeah. No, like, I love that. Literally a couple of strokes and it comes out perfectly. I really thought it might be a bit like meh, like maybe won't come out, or just a bit, do you get what I mean, just a bit meh. But yeah, that's really pigmented, so I'm loving that. Go down my nose, put a little bit on my forehead, a little bit on my chin, and above my cupid's bow. I might also do like the littlest bit just underneath the contour. Okay, I've zoomed you out. I'm going to blend this side of the face with a brush and the other side of the face with my Real Techniques, I always forget what it's called, we'll just call it a beauty blender for now, but the Real Techniques one. I'm actually going to use a Real Technique contour brush, where it's the sculpting brush, but it's like a contour brush. And let's see how this works. First things first, the colour is amazing in the sense that it's not orange. Like on the product it looks a lot more brown, but when you put it on your face it comes out a lot more grey toned, which is what I love, because the whole point of contouring is to create shadows, and if you use like an orange based contour on your face, it makes it look more bronze rather than a shadow. So I'm loving this actually, like really loving this. This might be a new favourite of mine. It's blending out so nicely, like so nicely. I'm going to actually use a Bold Metal 300 brush to blend out the highlight, which I don't think this brush is going to work, but we'll go with it. And half my chin. Oh, I forgot I had a little bit of dark underneath my chin. I'm just going to use my brush for all of that. And a little bit on my Cupid's bow. Okay. I'm loving this. And as I said, on the other side, I'm going to use my beauty sponge from Real Techniques. So let's give this a go. Wow, that just looks so good. So this is blending out really nicely as well. Like, I'm not like, oh, the brush was better. I usually prefer using a brush anyway, which sounds really weird because usually people prefer the beauty blenders. But I prefer a brush anyway, but considering this is doing a good job, I'm really impressed with it. And that's done! I'm so happy with this result. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I didn't even have high expectations for it. I honestly thought it would be like, meh. Like, yeah, it did the job, but I wouldn't be like raving about it. But this is amazing. Like, oh my god. I don't even know why I thought it wouldn't be amazing. I think it's just the idea that it's in a stick, and I don't know, like, it's just crazy. I am going to give this like an 8 out of 10 because I've fallen in love with it. I feel like I might end up using this a lot. I feel like my contour looks really natural, and even my highlight, like, highlight is hard to achieve, especially with like a drugstore product and a cream product, and obviously it's not like shimmery, like glowing, like glitter, like a champagne pop. It's like bam. This is more like a, you catch the light and I reflect it back a bit kind of look, which I'm so fine with and I'm happy with. I'm going to apply a little bit more of the contour side and see if it will like build it up. I'm only going to do it on this part of my face just so we can test it out. So I've just done like a second layer to see if it was buildable, and you know what? Sorry, I'm looking in the mirror behind the camera. I definitely think it is. I feel like I'm a lot more shiny. My contour is definitely on point. It's like OMG. I'm so impressed with this product, and that makes me so happy because I was like, ugh, it's gonna be rubbish, or it's gonna be naff, or it's not gonna work well, or I personally just won't like it. But oh my god, I love it. I feel like it doesn't, like, the packaging is amazing, but I feel like it doesn't represent how good I like it, because as I said, usually I'm like, nah, woo, no, but this, 8 out of 10 I'm feeling, baby. So yeah, that is how I used the contour stick and how I thought it looked and how it went well. So yeah, leave me a comment below if you really like the product, and if you didn't like the product, leave me a comment below and give me a thumbs up and subscribe, because I love people who subscribe. I feel like I have my own community. Yeah. Anyway, I will catch you in my next video. Goodbye.